Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about wireless charging and does it suck? So, short answer, yes. So for those of you who are unaware, wireless charging is when you take your phone and place it down on a wireless charger and starts charging, just like magic. No plugs attached. Well, except for the one that goes into the outlet. But, is that really true wireless charging? No. So, what makes this a permanent solution to just plugging my phone in with a lightning cable like I've done ever since I had my first phone? Well, the way society is going and technologically we are advancing and we are moving towards getting rid of ports to charge our devices permanently. Apple is looking to do this by 2021, which is next year. I mean, if it ever comes, the way this year's going. So, if you have an iPhone 8 or newer, you can wirelessly charge as long as you have a wireless charging pad. These are pretty inexpensive, depending on which one you get, as there are some cheap ones and there are some more expensive ones out on the market. I have the Belkin one from Belkin. It was $40, I believe, off the top of my head, and it works great for the one time I may have used it, but why have I only used it once? That's because wireless charging sucks. It's so annoying because if you misalign your phone just a little, or if you put it too low or too high, your phone won't charge. See, nothing's charging. But if you line it up perfectly, it'll charge. But is that a permanent solution to just manually plugging in my phone every night and not having to worry about it? No. Because if you don't align your phone right, it won't charge. You will wake up with either with a lower battery than when you went to sleep. But when you manually plug in your phone, you know it's plugged in and will be charged in the morning. And also, you can use your phone while it's plugged in. Wirelessly charging, if your phone is not sitting flat on this pad, I mean, you can hold the pad, but this gets annoying to do. You just have to leave it sitting there. Can't use it, can't do anything. But we all know that's not going to happen. You would pick up your phone and use it. So why not just wire charge your phone? It makes so much more sense, especially for how poorly this was implemented in our phones and devices that can use it. Like, for my AirPods, is it that big of a deal? No. Because I can just place my AirPods on it and leave them charging. Because I don't use them that often, like my phone. I can't go without my phone, like most people. So why does wireless charging suck? Because of how temperamental it is. Just because of the fact of misalignment or the inability to even use your phone. Just use your phone while charging. If your phone is dead and you need to charge your phone and you need to go on it at the same time, what would you choose? Would you choose this or just a regular lightning cable to plug your phone in? Probably a regular lightning cable. Why? Because it's just faster. Unless you're using the 5-watt adapter that came with your phone, but most people aren't. They're either using the new 18-watt adapter included with the iPhone 11 Pro series, or you're using a 10 or 12-watt adapter that came with an iPad. Why? Because it just charges your devices faster. Which wireless charging at its current stage, which charges at 7.5 watts, is just so slow and annoying to have to wait for it to charge when you can have your phone be charged faster. And you can't use it at all while it's charging, which just sucks entirely. And it's just, while it can potentially open a road of phenomenal new ideas for where we could bring this technology in the future, we're just not there yet, is the thing. When you can just walk into our room and just have a base sitting there like this that just emits power and my phone can be charging without even being plugged in, that's the future when wireless charging won't suck anymore. Why? Because you'll just be charging and you won't have to worry about your phone being plugged in or a charger breaking because it'll just sit there emitting power out to your devices and charging. It's kind of like with the Apple Watch charger, how you just take it off and just place it down and leave it. Once your Apple Watch is off you don't really use it. You use your phone. But for other reasons, once my Apple Watch is on the charger, I rarely put it back on unless I'm leaving or it's the morning the next day and I'm going out for my day. But my phone, I constantly use at night or like I'll be reading something, or just on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter, just doing something that I just want to do because it's human. It's basically our human nature to use our phones. But wireless charging doesn't let us do that currently. If I want to use my phone while it's charging in bed, I have to physically either take this with me and have my phone and make sure my phone doesn't move an inch, or not charge it at all. But with my lightning plug, I can just plug my phone in and use it freely and not care. Which is why it sucks. It's just not practical at all for any of us to use at this current stage. For maybe your AirPods or another device, it is more logical. Because you don't use your AirPods that often. Like, if your AirPods are charging, it's most likely because they're dead and you're not using them. And also, like with my Apple Watch, while it doesn't wirelessly charge, it has this fancy charger that it just sits on. But it's pretty similar to wireless charging. My watch just sits there and charges. No questions asked. And I don't use it. But wireless charging on my iPhone, and I want to use it, you just can't. Unless you, like, super glue your phone so you know it won't move and then will be dead in a few minutes because you didn't realize it wasn't charging. Like, with my lightning plug, I don't have to worry about that. I can just roll over and just keep scrolling on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and not care. Why? Because I know my device is being charged. Alright? That's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.